Well, good afternoon, everyone. I finally got to the project that I wanted to do. First, let's go over some of the projects I've got. I've got plans. I did start on this one. We're going to learn to read a diagram. Okay? This is a hot pad, and it's a very old. What am I trying to say? It's a very old crocheted item. A person brought it into my crochet class, and there was a girl there, a really smart girl, and she said, she said, can you figure this out? And Erin goes, I can. I'll take it home and figure it out. She said her grandma used to make them. Could have been her mom, but I think it was her grandma. So Erin took it home and made a graph. And then she brought it back, and we went to work. Trust me, we had to learn. It's not hard. And she wrote down here, see there, chain, single crochet, double crochet. This would be the single right here, and the rest is doubles. It's an octagon shape, and I'll show you the one I finished. Let's see if you can see it. Isn't it pretty? I like this new yarn. It is called Peacock. That's new. So there's hope in Michael's. You're going to need stick pins, yarn needle, scissors, possibly a stitch marker. I'm not for sure. I don't know. I didn't need it, but I've got it. We need it. And this is a 4.5 millimeter hook, which is a G, and that's what we're going to use to make this. And I have other projects I'm going to go over with you. I bought this for me, and this is the color of the gators. I did not think of that when I bought it. I just know it was on sale. So I'm going to crochet in this color right here, and I'll show you the pattern. We're going to do it on here, but not today. We're going to do this. This one has directions as well as a graph. I had this forever. It has the words, and it has the graph. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's the bottom. So we're going to learn that. That's going to be our next project. Let's just get through this one. Now, I did do the magic circle on here, but I'm going to do a chain 4 to start the circle for y'all. Magic circle is like this. Remember, let me get my crochet hook. Just twist it, make sure it's loose, and pull it through. Magic circle right there. Pull it out really easy because it'll make a knot. Slip stitch, and that was wrong. We're going to make a slip knot. Slip knot. Make sure you got a nice tail, and that one does. The other one was kind of short. I started over. What's the name? Right. Chain 4, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I stay in the frame. I'm going to scoot because I'm concentrating on the pattern and I don't want to get out of frame. You're going to slip stitch into the first chain, join it, chain 2, 1, 2. You're not going to see it on this pattern, but it looks neater with a chain 2. If it's on there, I don't see it, but that's all right. Okay, now we're going to do a double crochet in the circle. Make sure it's in the middle. Okay, it's pretty yarn. Chain 1. I chained 2 on the top one. It's a chain 1 here, but I went ahead and did 2 because I remember it gave it more of an accent. You know, it looked nice. You could see it, but the back part will do chain 1. So you're going to do 12. You'll do 12 in total of double crochets with a chain 1 in between. And then we'll look at the diagram again. 1. That's it. 1. Scooting it everywhere. 1, 2, 1. There's your tail. I just pulled it tight. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, chain 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You got 2 more because it has to be 12. 1, 2, chain 1. You're going to join at the top of the chain 2. It's going to look really good. Pull your tail, make sure it's pulling good. It's doing really good. Slip stitch in the top of the chain 2 and slip stitch into the corner. Now, to make a chain 2 with a chain 1, you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'll explain it. A chain 3 is a double crochet with a chain 1. If it was a double crochet with a chain 2, you would chain 4. I hope that makes sense. It took me a while to get it now, and I said, oh! You're going to do another double crochet into the same stitch right there. Now we're going to look at it. Okay, we did this part right here. Let's see if I need to bring it up. See it? We did this part, middle part. Now we're right here. There's going to be, so it's going to add 2 on every row. There's 16 rows, okay? So we're going to add 2 on every row until we have 16 double crochets. That makes, it's huge. It's pretty too. So let's do the second row, which is going to be 4 double crochet, chain 1. But we're going to start with a, well, we already did. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. I can't believe I did that good. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. So here we go. 1, this is going to be for this side, okay? Let's just start the count. Don't think about that one. We're starting 1 right here. 1, 2, I'm doing double crochet, 3, and 4. Now, we ended in a point, okay? Chain 1, double crochet. I want you to look at it. See? Can you see it? I don't know how I keep getting out of frame. It's driving to the wall. I want you to see it. This will be the point. This will be the end of the point. But we're going to look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is your 1. And this is a stitch. It's very easy to miss that stitch right there. I've done it many times and I did it the other day. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. I'm gonna count because it should be 4. Sometimes I don't count right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscount all the time. With it, chain 1. Gosh, I'm trying to find a comfortable position here. Chain 1. See, I get out of frame right there. Chain 1. I'm gonna say it again. Another double crochet in that point. Now we're going to we're going to double crochet 3 more. Don't forget that stitch right there. I'll show you. It's right behind it. It's right there. You have to come out with a count of 4. 1, 2. I'm looking over and under. 2. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't mess up. See, I'm already on 4 and I've miscount. It is right. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4. You get your point. One, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't count. Chain 1. Again, 1 in the same point. 2. Move that, it's sliding everywhere. Where's my point? You gotta be kidding. Wait. I think it's right. It's right. 1, 2. Wait just a second. There's a point. There's a point, but there shouldn't be a point. Okay, let me see what I've done here. This is part of these graphs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. It shouldn't be wrong. The count's right. One, 2, 3, 4. Something is wrong here because there's not a point. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, is that a chain 1? Yes, it is. It sure doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just didn't look like a point. Chain 1. Let me get back in frame. It is. It's right. See. 1, 2, 3. Get some yarn. Oh, this yarn just, you open up the ball and it just falls apart. It's crazy. It's like stringy hair. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So far, so good. Chain 1. 1, 2. Just a minute, y'all. I think I've done something wrong here. Let me think about it. That does not look right. 1, 2. See, there's a point. It shouldn't. Okay. Let's take it out and find out. I don't know why, but I have to count it. We gotta start over again. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Join the top of the chain 2, 1, 2. That counts as the first double crochet. I'm going into the next one. 2. So there's 2 double crochets. And then there's 3. Now that's right, because when you come back around you'll have 4. chain 1, back into the point, 1 double crochet, keep going, 2, I gotta slow down, 3, and 4. You'll end up 4 in a point. Just want to make sure it doesn't get out of frame. I wish I had something over my head so I can just concentrate on showing y'all how to do stuff. I'm trying to figure this out, how to, what gear to buy. I did get a camera, but okay. There's your point, which I'm out of frame again. Chain 1. There you go. And then you'll do a double crochet. Count that as 1, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. See, that's wrong. Why is it doing that? I may have missed a stitch. It's a tricky one. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. And I took it out. Chain 1. Double crochet into the point. See, there's a stitch right there, and I missed it. And yes, this is one you have to count. 1, 2, see, I did. I missed that stitch. 3 double crochet and 4. Now we chain 1 again because we're back in a point. 1 double crochet. That'll be 2 double crochets in the point. We're going to look at the graph when we finish this row. I'll scoot up closer. See if that helps. Trying to just relax while I teach y'all. Okay, there's a stitch that I missed the last time. 1, say 1, count that as 1, 2, 3, we're doing double crochet, and 4 into that point, inside the point. That's 4 double crochets. Chain 1, double crochet in the point to start as your first of the 4. So that's 1, 2, make sure you don't miss your little stitch. And I did. I missed a stitch because it's not coming out. It was right there. There's the stitch. So you go back into the point. 1, pull your stitch over, 2, 3, and 4. That's 4 double crochets. Chain 1, 1 double crochet, because we're going to do 4 again to join at the top of, to close the second row, basically. And see, there's a stitch right there, but I can see it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it ended up right, because guess what? There's 3, and this counts as your 4, and that's the top. That'll be a point. See it? That is your 4th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. So this is perfect. It ended right. And I really hope y'all understand it. Slip, stitch. Now we're going to wait. See it? I want you to look at it. It's the starting of this. We're right there. Let's see if you can see it. We're right there. Now we're going to go into the next row, and that's going to be 6, because remember, it's going to add 2, because that's going to give it the hexagon look. I wonder how old this pattern is. I never did find out, but Erin did a good job. She went back to California when the COVID hit. Okay, so we got to slip stitch until we get to the point. So we've slip stitched in there, so we got to go to the next slip stitch. It gives it a nice clean look. And slip stitch into your point and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's a double crochet with a chain 1. Now we're going to start with the first double crochet around. So we're going to end up with 6. Let me make sure. I hope this yarn don't give me a hard time, because right now I don't want to entangle yarn. I want to crochet. I go through this all the time with this yarn. It's just crazy how it just falls apart. Oh no, I thought I threw it in the floor. I don't want my yarn in the floor. I got a dog. I try to keep all the hair cleaned up. I don't want hair on my yarn. I'm picky about that. I know some people aren't, but I am. Well, let me explain why. Because I sell, and I don't want to send something to somebody that's full of hair or smells like cooking smoke, or, you know, they pay for that. So I like it to be nice and clean and hair free. So it's kind of a habit now. I'm going to pull that through there and see what happens. I'm sorry, guys. This was not supposed to be part of the... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on pause, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to untangle just so we could start. Unbelievable. I've got that over there. Okay, we're on 1, 2, 3. We're on the 3rd row. So now we did 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So we add 2. So that's going to be 6. So 1. This is your 1. Sorry, I'm thinking about tangled yarn. That don't count as your 1. Okay, that's going to count when we come back around. That'll be your 6th. Okay. Don't forget there's a stitch right there. 2, 3, double crochet, 4, make sure I'm doing the count right, it's got to be 6, 5, I love it when it ends right, and there's 6, chain 1, back into your point, 1, see your point, where's your, don't miss that stitch, 2, don't tangle up, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Chain 1. 1. Let me stop so you can see it. There's a point right there. Gosh, wish my phone screen was bigger. There's a point right there. We're following the points. 1. There's a stitch right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing double crochet. 6. Chain 1. 1. Don't forget we're doing a point. So we end with a double crochet in the point, and we start with a double crochet in the point. And there's 6. You'll see it. Chain 1. There's a point. 1. Don't forget to chain 1 right here. Chain 1. There's your chain 1 right here. This is where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See that that's a chain 1. But we went that way. I want you to see it. Chain 1 back into the, see the V? Which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 1. Let me use this. Back into the V. Chain 1. Another double crochet in the V. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 1. This is the V. Actually, 2 double crochets go in the V with a chain 1 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 1. That's what we're doing. It's not hard, I'm telling you. It's not. The more you do this, the better you get. Get you focused in here. And don't have you in frame. 1. Don't forget that stitch right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's, see, there's a, it's right there. It's a little tight, but it's right there. 6, because we did a slip stitch. Chain 1. Okay, 1. Let's see if it counts out right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's supposed to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I found it. Okay. 1, 2. There it is, right there. It's really tight. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's not counting right. It's counting 5 instead of 6. I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here's, this happens. I don't want to happen on my time, but it happened. I'm not happy about that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which it should have been 6. 1, 2, 3. Did I miss anything? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wrong. It's the wrong count. And it should have been right. I'm going to look at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Did I miss a step? stitch here. If y'all see it in the comment, let me know. Don't be afraid to speak up. I'm gonna look at it real close. This is part of crocheting. It's not perfect sometimes. Things don't go as easy as we'd like it to. And it does happen. 5, 6. There's a point. There's a point. And get your finger in there and bend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know. I have to come out of it and I have to take a row out. I'm not happy about it, but I have to find out what did I miss. And we did count. I'm just getting this. Okay. Take that out too. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me think about that. Oh, okay, that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. I don't have a clue. Oh, let me think about that. I may have just figured it out. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. I may have forgot to put a point there. I mean, if y'all see anything, please don't be afraid to say anything. Just because I'm teaching doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. Okay? Alright, we're doing the third row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Make sure you're in frame. Okay. 1. There's your 1. That doesn't count as your 1. There 1. See the stitch right there? 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay in focus. 6. That's a point. Chain 1. 1. Well, let me make my count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I thought I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a point. Chain 1. There's your point. 1. Starting again. There's your point. See it? 1. There's your stitch right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That didn't do right. Chain 1. Count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're at the next point, chain 1. See, there's the point. Double crochet back into that. Now here we go again, and there's a stitch right there, and it hides. Double crochet, we're still doing double crochet. So that's, get that point spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 into a point. Please land right. There's your point. Chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to be tight because that's where we slip stitch to. 4, and then 5 is right there. 5 is right there. Double crochet, and there's your 6. That's your 6 right there. Whew, we did it. You're gonna slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. Slip stitch. Okay. Make sure we're in there, which we are. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna do a double crochet in the same stitch that makes that V shape that we're going to start. So our next row is right here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to add 2 on every row. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait. 10. That should be 12. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10, 12, 14, 16. And you didn't see it. Here's where we're at. We're right here. We're going here. That's going to be 10. So you're going to add 2 to each row. And then there's, I believe, is a single crochet all the way around. And then we'll make our loop. So we got a little ways to go. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want y'all to get lost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be 8. Okay, missed a stitch somewheres, and I missed it right there. See, it hides. So if your count's wrong, go back. It's probably okay. There's your chain 3, 1 double crochet, and I missed that stitch. That's important, that stitch right there, and it's easy to miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a split there, but I'm not taking it out. 6, 7 right there. Let's get in there. Get close so you can see it. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm wrong. This is 8. We did it right. That's why you got to count and look. Chain 1. Okay. Let's get back in focus. Let me tighten this up. It loosens up right here at the bottom. Let's count it so you can understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at the peak. Chain 1, go back into the peak. I don't know what else to call it. Point. There's your point. That counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is getting on the way. 7. 8. That is correct. 1. I'm a bug. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And that's right, because it ended 8 at the point. Chain 1. 1. This is going to get bigger too. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. We're at the point again. Chain 1. Another double crochet in the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Okay. My count's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said 6 when it was 7. 8. We're back to a point. That's why it threw me off. I'm like, you're at a point. It should be 8. Chain 1. Back into the point. 1. See your point? 2. Watch those stitches. They hide. 3. 4. 5. Please be right. 6. Yay! I see it coming. 7's right there. Right there is 7. Join into the top of that chain 3. That's going to be your 8 right there. I'll do it right at the very top. I like it neat. Okay, let's spread it out. Think about that. Let's look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? We got a little ways to go. This isn't going to be quick, but man, is it going to be pretty. I mean, I can't cut it off because if I'm teaching you, you're going to have to go through the whole thing to learn this. So, it looks like I need to join some yarn, okay? So, we're on to row. Let me look at our graph. We are right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your 8. And here's 10. Wow, we're getting there. Okay, so we're going to change this back. So we are in the point. We're going to chain 3. 3 counts as a double crochet with a chain 1. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to double crochet back into that point. And I'm out of frame. Do it again. We're in the point. We slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to double crochet back into that point. And I'm going to make sure that everything is in frame. Now, 2 times 8 is 10. 1, 2. It's going to get short. 3. Okay, never mind. Let's take 3 out. We got to start a new yarn. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm not going to do any, I'm just going to join the yarn. Oh, please don't do that. Let's, come on. Just come on down as we go. I'm just going to join it. I'm not doing anything fancy. If it looks good, I don't care, right? So what I did, let me show you how I did that. Sorry. I just forgot that. Okay. So I'm going to take the yarn. Take the tail, pull it, find the tail to the other yarn, which is right there. And we're going to tie it right now. Let's get that out of the way. There's your tail. Let's keep your crochet hook in there so it'll stay and it won't come out. Let's see it. There. Move your tails out of the way, just like that. So, now we have 1, 2, 3. Move over tails. 4. 5. 6. Excuse me. 7. 8. And that comes up 9. That's wrong. But it could be my count. I might have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now I gotta see if I missed a stitch. I don't want to take that back out. And I did. It's right there. Plain as day. Golly, I did. I missed it. Ah. One in the missing stitch. There's 3. Hope y'all are seeing this. I'm trying. I really am to make sure that y'all aren't out of frame. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I missed a stitch. 4. Now we're going to have to join the yarn because it's getting too short. I'm just joining it. I'm doing it just like when I began to crochet. Nothing fancy. Pull that down. Put your crochet hook in there because you're going to tie these together again. I want you to be able to see that. Tie it. Here we go. You can tie it after you're done again too. Put this over here. It's sliding everywhere. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Watch that stitch. I want y'all to pay attention to that. That little stitch right here. Right there. When we do this, I chained 1. And we're doing the V stitch. But that little stitch right there gets covered up. 1, 2. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't do that. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yay, us. Chain 1. I'm going to take a drink of water. I earned it. I try to get 12 ounces down before this time of day, but I want to teach crocheting too. 10. Now we're going to do 10 again. 1. Remember, I chain 1. 1. Go back into the point. 2. I watched out for that stitch. 3, 4, 5. Please do not tangle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain 1, double crochet back into the same space. 1, don't forget that stitch right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're in the point, and that's correct. Okay, chain 1. Go right back into that point. 1. Oh, see, I almost missed that stitch. I didn't see it. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then the point. Chain 1. It's getting there. You go back into that point, same space, double crochet after the chain 1, and let you look at it. You can slow this down. You can use subtitles. I am going to do the directions when this gets posted as well. Won't leave you hanging. There's a stitch right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. I'm going to go back because it was off camera. I don't know for sure, but I can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at the end of the row. There's 9. And that chain 3 counts as a 10. So we're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. You don't have to struggle with it. We're in there. Looks good. What do y'all think? We're doing it together. Yay! Okay, chain 3. Remember, that's a double crochet with a chain 1. 1, 2, 3. Let me get this yarn untangled. We're getting to the end. Kinda. Okay. Go back into your same space because you're going to make a point. That's going to count as 1. So always remember that counts as 1. Chain 3 is a double crochet with a chain 1. In the same space, you're going to do a double crochet and watch out for this stitch right there. 1. So this will be 12. 2. Whoa, tail got in the way. We don't want that. 3, 3, 4, 'See, it cuts off right there. 5. That's where I tied the yarn, so you got to watch that too, because it'll make it look like an extra stitch. Tie it tighter again. Yep, it does that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Because it'll look like a stitch, but it's not. So we're going to skip over that I counted and go into the stitch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, Don't do that. Come on. Come on. Loosen up. Come on. Don't do that. I'm trying to crochet here. And we got a good ways to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should have been 11 right there because we're doing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just lost count. Chain 1, double crochet back into the same space to make your peak, your point, and don't miss that stitch right there. 1, well actually that's 2. That's how I miscount 2. I forget to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chain 1. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to crochet. I'm going to just crochet. And we've got 2 more rows to go. So 10 is this row, 12, excuse me. So 12 is already here. Chain 1. And there's your starting 1. Don't forget that stitch. You're going to do 12. You can also slow it down. Use the closed caption, slow it down. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to make sure it's in frame too. I am going to crochet fast. But I don't want to get off the camera and then come back and have it done because I'm not comfortable with that. This is a little bit different. You know, I mean, you're learning. Okay, so I should be 12, so I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have 12. And I'm going to keep going. Chain 1. Now we're going to do 12 again. 1, don't forget the stitch that I've missed. There it is. 2, I'm going to keep going. 7, 8, 12. Chain 1, double crochet into the same space. That counts as your 1. Don't miss that stitch that's tucked under there. If you come up with 11, then you've missed the stitch, I'm sure, because we've been on here for over an hour and I think you got that. Let me make sure I'm not out of range. I would really be upset about that because I don't want to start over, right? I'm going to count before I get going to the peak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay! Chain 1. Double crochet back into the same space. And you start again. Don't miss that stitch. Two. It's getting bigger. I debated on doing this. I thought maybe it's going to be too hard, but it's really not. But the more you do this, the better it's going to get, and people, that's some more gift ideas, I'm telling you. You ought to start and get ready for Christmas, and then you'll have everybody a cute little gift that you crocheted. And this one's nice too. I crocheted a bunch a long time ago. So before I stop there, I'm going to count right at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 goes in here. Right there. Because the chain 3 is going to be your 12. Slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. I like the slip stitch there. Some go in the middle, but I don't like that. I want that top. That V right there. That's just my preference. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going into the next row, which is right here. It's right here, and it's going to be 14. I'm glad she did the different colors. That's 14, and then there's 16. Then we do the single crochet around. Want to see it on here? Put it together. Just kind of put it in the right spot. See, there's 2 more. And actually, I didn't even do a single crochet around. So it'd be better. I'm glad I didn't, because we can do it with this. This is going to be the back side. It'll turn out just fine. So now we've got to come up with 14. Chain 3 counts as your double crochet, and a chain 1 for your first peak. But it is not 1. This is 1. That's your joining chain right there. So 1, there's that stitch right there is hiding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I felt a tail, 12, what is 13, and it ended right at 14 in the peak. Chain 1. That's what you're going to do, 14. So we're just going to crochet, go back into the peak, the point, you're going to do a double crochet in the same spot. There'll always be 2 in the peak, but it always starts the first. It always starts the first double crochet for the hot pad. Watch that stitch right there. My dog's getting restless, but he gonna have to wait. Let's go. In frame, not out of frame. 14 is the magic number now. We're on that row. That's a little loose. I know this isn't a fast pattern, and I can't stop and come back with it done, because I just don't think you'll be able to do that with this, because it's tricky. Once you know how to do this though, you'll be like, I got this. And I will count. I'm not gonna sit up here and think I got it right. I do count every time when I start the first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and there's your 14 in the peak. The peak, the point, the chain 1 space. Chain 1, now we're going to start another 14. 1, 2, watch that little stitch. Let me get this untangled. Please do not do that. We are going to be done soon. Make sure you're in frame. I'm looking. Make sure your peak's right. Make sure when you go in there, you count that as 1. See it? There, and then don't forget that stitch behind it. Sorry. Peak, chain 1. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, this doesn't count as 1. That was the end of the 14. This doesn't count as 1. That's your 14. You're starting another 14. Okay. Make sure I'm in frame. I'm trying to figure out a way to where I can just crochet and keep it in frame. See, I would have students sitting around and we'd all be crocheting away. It took us about an hour, and I had an hour's class, so it took us an hour to do this over. We didn't get done, some took it home and they finished it. I remember my daughter's aunt asked me years ago, why are you not teaching on the internet? I'm like, ooh, I can do that. Here I am. We're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Chain 1. Now we're going to start another 14. Like I said, this goes to 16. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to keep going. This bracket falls down. It scoots really slow. It starts dipping down and slow to where I don't see it, and then I see it out of range, and then I have to push it back up. So that's what it's like. It's like my glasses. My glasses scoot down my nose so slow. I don't know. I just know I can't see. I've got a knot here. This is one of my pet peeves right here. Why? I think I'm getting it. You don't have to watch this mess. these come out. Sometimes you can shake them out. Yeah, they came out. Oh my gosh. It's getting bigger. It's gonna look really nice. It's a big one. And also too, if you don't want to, like, you could do a set like one this big. You could stop at 12 rows. I mean, there's no law that you have to do 16, but I'm gonna count. Make sure there's no mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay! Chain 1. And let me see, where are we? Nope, we're not there yet, but we're not far. And make sure I'm in frame too. We are almost there. I left a fan in here because this light I have that's on my to make it bright in here. That sucker gets hot. Get some more yarn. I've turned my kitchen table into a craft table. It's my house, right? Somebody said, you need a she shed. I do have a she shed. It's my house. All to myself. Okay. We're going to count. Make sure we did 14. I do it too every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Chain 1. Go back into the same space and do a double crochet. This is your last row of the 14, and then we do 16, and then we're going to join these together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're in frame. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are going to have 14. 13 is right there. See that? If you look at it, it's right beside it. It is a stitch. 13. And then you're going to join to the top of that chain 3, because that is your 14 right there. We're on the last row. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet back into that same space, because we want a point. Watch out for this stitch right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Please be right. 14. Says it's 15. Let me count it, because my count can be off. Did I miss that stitch? No. My count's off too, so I have to. Oh, it's right. Okay, there's my point. There's my point right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now I'm not going to count. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to crochet. Chain 1. Go back and do a double crochet in the same space, because we got to do 16 all the way around. Wow. This might be a 2-hour. Don't miss that stitch right there. You straighten out this yarn, because if you don't, we already know what happened, right? Okay, I'm gonna count, make sure I did 16. Even though it landed right, I always count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Oh, I just took it out. Well. Double crochet. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Double crochet, chain 1. Make sure you can see it. Now we're going to start the next 16. 1, don't forget that stitch right there. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I'm not going to count. 'Well, I counted this one, so I don't have to recount. 16. Chain 1, double crochet in the same space. That counts as your next 16 round. Wow, I wish we were done. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't forget that stitch right there. That one right there beside it. 4. and 16. Chain 1. Where am I? Oh, I want to get done. Going to the next 16. There's that stitch right there. If you miss it, you're going to be short. I'm sure you know by now. You're seeing me do it. Trying to make sure that y'all don't go out of frame. This is real important. We're going to 16 right now. 16. Chain 1, double crochet in the same space. It's our last 16. This is our last 16. Okay, 1, 2, I'm counting this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, we did it. 16 is the chain 3 right here. That is the end of that row. This is the end of this part of this row. It is done. Well, we're not finished, but this is done. Would you look at it? Isn't that pretty? That's going to be the back of this. Okay, so now we've got to get this prepared to go, to sew. Got a couple of things to weave in here. Let me use that. Let's start here. Might as well. I didn't cut the yarn yet. Bring it up here. I just want you to be able to see it. Actually, the color on the video looks better than the color in person. I like it. Okay. Let's find some more to weave in. How about right here? Just tie a knot. Remember, this was the ones that we joined. Let's make sure they're nice and tight. And I'm going to bring it up here so you can see it as I darn it or weave it in. Okay. Just take your time. Let me get the. Oh, they're both short. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. They're short, but we'll get through it. Oh my goodness. It's coming out the. Let me see if I need to. Oh, they seem to be. I don't trust it. Give me 1 second and I'll be back. I gotta see something here. So what you can do is, if it's too short, you can put the needle where you want it, and then I'm trying to see too. Yeah, I'm trying to see. It's already in there, so just pull it. Uh-oh, that didn't feel right. Well, that's because it's tight now. But you just want to make sure that it does not come out. That's the biggest thing. And you actually don't have to trim these because you're going to close it up. I just remembered that. I hadn't done this in so long. I'm going to do this part. I want you to see it. You don't want the tail too short. I don't want to cut my finger. Yowza! I think I'm going to pull it through the loop. Like that. And now we're going to put that, weave that in the back. Where's my needle? I'm going to make sure you can see. Take your time. Don't do that. Just pull it back out. Just pull it back out. I'm going to go a little bit further because, I don't know, I just want to make sure that nothing comes out. Stretch it out. It's okay. Stretch everything out. I'm going to pull this back. Kind of tipped in there, so that part I got it. Okay, here's how you do it. The points, you know, you have to match the points. That's the biggest thing. Find your points. And then you start crocheting them together. You can use the stick pins too. Well, actually they're wig pins, but they are good for crochet stuff. You can actually find your points. Sorry, I'm going to make sure you see it. Find your points. And then put a stick pin right there. Make sure it goes through. These stick pins stick your fingers too. Not. See, there's a point. I don't need them, but it's okay if you do. And I might. Maybe I do. There's another point. I'm putting these two together. See, there's a point right there. Might have figured out what's easier to do. I make stuff hard on myself. I'm gonna make sure these points are together. Make sure everybody's got their points. There's another point somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is making sure your points are lined up. I almost forgot about that too. So I got one more pin, and I'm gonna have to start here with this point, okay? Because I don't have a pin. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, we do. We got these. Let's get this point done. Lined up. I just pushed this up. Yeah. There's a point. And then there's a point right there. But we're going to start here, putting them together. And make sure I got the right. I don't want it on the wrong side. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to, actually I shouldn't have clipped it. We're going to crochet it together. I forgot. But it's okay because you can put it right back on there. But this is where we're going to, let's get that back on there. I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me. So what we're going to do is start it. I'm going to just tie a knot. Kind of a knot. I'm going to do this. This is the first point. And this will be a single crochet. But what we're going to do, no, we're not going to do that. Hold on, y'all. I shouldn't have tied it all in the middle of that point because that made it look gaudy. I want it to be seen as a point. So let's go into the top of our points and look at it. And then we're going to pull them through just like that. And I still am going to tie this down. Okay. We're going to make our ring, this ring right here. We're going to do that first at this point. Because we're going to go around and then we get that ring. Remember, we crochet inside of the ring. I hope my phone isn't low on the battery because I need it to be strong right now. So we're going to chain, let's chain 12. 1, 2, 3. And hold on just a minute. We need to turn because we got to have this facing. Okay? Let's do that again. Been a while since I've done this. I just remembered. So what you do is you chain 1 just like that and you turn. Okay. And then you're going to chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you're going to bring it back down here and you're going to anchor it in the same spot and do a slip stitch. And yeah, there might be some trouble, but work it out. There's your chain right there. There's your chain. Now we're going to single crochet all the way around to put it together. There's no reason, just make sure your points are in the right place. That's the biggest thing. That's why I pinned those. That was a good idea. I may have done it that way. It's just been so long. And I need to put y'all on pause because my dog wants out. Give me a second. Okay. Man, it's hot out there, but I'm not just going to have to wait. He wants to go outside. He wants to eat, but it's not time. Okay, we're going to do a single crochet in every stitch. You don't have to be perfect. Just make sure your points are lined up. That's the biggest thing. Your points are lined up. Make sure you're in focus. We're single crocheting all the way around. We're closing up this. And then we get around here. And I've done it before, but for you that are, the people that are new here, I'll show you how to make that thicker. Just look for your, let me turn it up so I can see let me push my glasses up. You can see the stitches. This contrast is pretty. You can do purple. You can do a pink. I look like in a green. And one of the royal blue, it seems like that might work too. I'm going to get a drink of water. Wow. Thirsty. Make sure your finger's there too and you can feel it. Yeah, I can see it. There's the peak. Just go in here, inside the peak. Let's see what a chain one will look like. Yeah. Go inside the peak. I just thought of this. Oh, what's that? Single crochet in the peak, chain one, and then single crochet back in that peak, and it gives it that look. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to single crochet again. This will be all the way around until we get to the loop that hangs it up. I gotta make sure y'all are on here, so you can have to watch this closely. I don't want to get off camera. This is pretty big. There's a lot you can do with this. I've been like thinking of all kinds of stuff as we put it together. You could make it as a placemat, but it would be better to I don't know, I used 2 strands and it didn't really look good, but I don't know. A placemat, hot pad, not sure. See, isn't that pretty? Hot pad. Let's see what else. I don't know, doily. But this is a really old pattern, and I do not know how old it is. Okay, I don't know. So you just learn to read. Ow, I got stuck. Ow! A crochet graph. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. We're not done yet. I'm not going to cut it off yet. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to do this together. I want y'all to be, if you can't finish it, you can come back. I'm getting stuck with this. Ow. I'm going to take it out. I'll just keep my finger there. Let me find it. Because I'm getting stuck. Okay, single crochet. Single crochet. Now we're going to get to the point, but let's single crochet into these stitches beside it. Want it in there. Now we're going to get to there. We're going to go in the middle of that peak. I don't know what to call it. Peak, point. I don't know. But I got a problem here that I need to resolve. Oh, please don't. Okay. Then we're going to chain one. And, oops, sorry, I almost did a crochet. And do single crochet. So there's 2 single crochets. It's kind of like we did on the crocheting around. In fact, it's not kind of, it is. Now we're going to single crochet to the next point. Trying to make sure y'all can see it. I would be so upset to find out none of it was on in frame. But I'm watching it. I knew this was going to take a while. I didn't want to do 2 parts. I just wanted to do this whole thing with you because I don't think it would have been a good idea for me to just show you how to do it and you can do the rest and then, come back with it done, because it's not a, it's not a that easy of a pattern. Once you get to know how to do this, though, you're going to be like, man, that's not bad at all. I may have to do the bottle holder first. And I'm getting stuck again, so I'm going to take it out. That hurts. Make sure you put your finger in here if you have to take it out because you're getting stuck. I'll just turn it around so it won't stick you, right? That's a thought. Those cozies I did, they went to North Carolina and I got paid. Really cute. Okay, now we got to a peak. So we're going to go in there, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Give it its definition. That's the word for it. Now we're going to single crochet again to the next peak. See where we're at. My phone is going to be dead by the time I get done with this, but I don't care. I don't want anybody to call. I'm not going to answer the phone. I have to finish this. I don't know what he's barking at. I'm going to single crochet all the way around to the peak. I don't know how many peaks there are. I didn't count them. Y'all can and let me know. I just didn't think to do that. Is it? Yeah. It's right there. I could have turned the pin around, but I didn't think about it. Yeah, if you don't turn it around, it's going to stick you. And it hurts. That kind of went away, but it looks fine. We're getting to the peak. It's right there. My turtle's in the way. Get over there. Well, we didn't need a stitch marker. I don't see how we could have used it, but I had it here if we did. Now we're at the peak. See the peak? Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. And did I take the needle out? Did I? I don't remember. I guess I did. I don't know. We're almost done, guys. I hope you enjoyed learning this. Like I said, if you can't finish it, you can save it, to your playlist, actually, and finish it. You can come up with ideas with this. This is a jumping start for you. You can make it smaller. It's not a law, nothing written in stone. We're just following this graph. I wanted y'all to learn different ways to read patterns because a lot of people don't know how to read patterns. And it's really important that you learn as well as you can, because that's going to get you independent to where if there's something you want to crochet and learn and you don't have anyone to help you, you can do it yourself. There are, I'm going to take that out before it gets my finger. There's so many videos on here. This is not on there. I'm trying to do patterns that aren't on there. Get some new ones going. Man, I'd love to see y'all, the stuff y'all do, if you do what I'm teaching. I'm not sure how I can do that. Okay, we're into the peak. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. We're almost done. Oh my gosh, we are. Get out of here, pins. I don't want them getting caught up in there. Okay, single crochet all the way to the loop. Make sure you're not out of frame. I didn't do a count. I'm just randomly single crocheting. Thank goodness I don't have to count. There we go. Almost there. My dog hates it when I crochet. He gives me the stink eye when I crochet. He gives me the stink eye when I get on the walking pad, because he's like, well, she's going to walk there. She's not going to be taking me for a walk. And I'm like, really? He wants to go for that fast-paced walk that we did before I had the episode. And I'm glad that's behind me. That was a doozy. We're almost at the end. 5, 4. Just take your time. You're doing single crochet. We're going to get here. Just work it out. Oh man, I can't believe it. We're almost done. And let's go in there. We're going to go inside that. Right here. And let me get you back in frame. I'd hate to find out we did the end out of frame. That would be my worst nightmare. That's got to be weaved in. So move it aside. It's another tail. Okay. I don't know the count. Just single crochet inside that ring. You can scoot your stitches down. We are almost done. It's the longest one I've ever done on here. Now see, you're out of frame. Stop. Oh, that aggravates the far out of me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying. Gotta point it down, gotta pull it up. I'd really like to have an overhead. Well, all I can do is concentrate on this. See how that looks? Isn't that nice? Wonder who's going to get this. Wow. I just didn't want to do simple things. I don't want anybody to get bored. But we're going to do some pretty neat stuff. Different. I don't know how I'm gonna get this graph on there so you can print it off. I'm thinking about it. I wonder if I put it in my posts, can you copy it and print it out? I'd like for you to have it. It's free. Okay, let me see if we've got enough on here. What do y'all think? It's good. Sure. Gotta That is tight. That's all right. We're going to get through. So we're going to slip stitch. I've heard something fall on the floor. It's one of the, I'll get it later. It's okay. I don't have any small kids around here. Okay, there it is. I don't like that, so I'm going to pull it out. I don't like it. It's too gaudy. It doesn't. Okay, let's pull these out. I'm going to go back in there and make them look a little bit nicer. Okay? I don't like that. I probably should have used a smaller crochet hook, but I'm not going to go hunting one down. We're almost done. Just make it a little bit smaller, because that looked real, I didn't like that. I'm just trying to stay focused and in frame for you. Well, looks a little better. I'm going to fret over it. See, we're going to go in there. And we're going to slip stitch. I don't know how it keeps getting out of frame like that. That looks fine. There it is. But we've got to weave in the ends. There's only two. Thank goodness. There's the back. There's the front. You're going to get to see it all. It's bigger than my camera. Give me a second. Cut the yarn. Whew. Wow. I've almost been on here 2 hours. But I'm very pleased how everything turned out. So turn it over. Yes. I need this. I want to make sure you can see this too. We're weaving in the ends. If you see any bare spots, you know, around you can weave it. I'll show you. Oh, I hate that when the yarn does that. It's so unnecessary. It's like Murphy's Law, you're almost done and the yarn starts to act up. So, there. What I'm going to do, let me look at it for just a minute. I got to look. Okay. I'm going to do, see where it's kind of spacious there? I'm going to weave it through here. I want it to look like, I don't know, good, I guess is the word. See how it brought that together? You see the front? Yeah. Let's do it again. Weaving that in. That's just one of them. I think I just pulled it out. Oh, come on, Mary. What are you doing? Don't do that. Weaving it in. It's really hard at the kitchen table to do this. It's not comfortable at all. And I kid you not, it's not comfortable. Okay. That's weaved in pretty good. I just don't want anybody to see it. See that right there? I'm going to bring that down because I don't want it to Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, that'll work. Next one is going to be this one. So we have two. Go to the back, because the front's going to be neat. That's where we're going to cut the yarn too. I cut one of my projects the other day, getting so close to the... Gosh. Okay. I'm just weaving. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just wanting to weave this in because I don't want to cut it until I know it's secure. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, that looks good. I can handle that. I'm looking to make sure you're still in frame. I think we are done. Let's cut this. Cut. Cut. Whoo! We did it. What do you think of this? Look at this. What do you think of this? This is our project. Oh my goodness, 2 hours. Okay, before we go, because I got a couple of things to do and I got to post it. My name is Mary. I'm certified in teaching crocheting. I love teaching. This is new for me. I'm used to face-to-face students. However, this is fine too. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I have so much to teach you all. There's so many I started with, the single crochet, the half double crochet, the double crochet. This is a really good gift to give. You can do it, you can take off 2 rows, do like 12 rows, 14, and you can put a flower right there. Right there. Again, my name is Mary. If you're new here, please subscribe and like so I can, for the algorithm, I had to look at the word to say it right. It'll help me greatly. I'm trying to grow my crochet channel. I don't do any lives yet. I'm going to, but I've just been kind of like, I don't know anyone. So I've been recording, and I have went live a few times and nobody showed. But I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just do it. I'm growing my channel, and this is what I've been called to do, I believe. Like, subscribe. If you're coming back, please like, comment, anything. If you get any ideas, I am so game for that. Don't just think because I teach I don't want to know, because it's not true. So, on that note, I'm going to close this up and download this. Thank you so much for being here. I know it took a bit, but this is a special pattern, and you just learned to do a pattern that I have no idea how old it is, and you learn to read a graph. And I thank you. Y'all have a good night.